Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, back with, typical intro, all that, but basically, a little bit distracted by my phone right now because we got this New Balance drop in 10 minutes for the inside voices. They're actually dropping them on the New Balance website, so I'm kind of focused on that on my phone and computer, but I'm also here to discuss in this video a pair of New Balances, actually the new one that did drop, the 990 V3 with JJJound, of course. I think that's the correct way to pronounce it. I could be wrong again. I know it's 4Js, but I don't know how you pronounce that, so I'm sorry. But brand based out of Montreal. I remember that a guy named Justin made it, and there's another detail about it I can't remember. I can't remember when it was made, but so just some couple basic details so you guys know. Canadian-based brand, and they've been dropping the heat with New Balance for a while now, and this sneaker is definitely undervalued in price. I think you can probably wonder why I put the mountain emoji in the title, because these look like a pair of hiking shoes, ones you could wear on a trail. Of course, it would be a expensive pair of hiking shoes. I don't really know how expensive hiking shoes are, but these did retail at $250. We'll get into the rest of the details in a second, but if you guys want to subscribe and like for more, feel free. Any of my Instagram, social medias, all that is down below. So if you want to check them out, of course, hey, it's there. Feel free to check it. But that's everything I need to say. Let's just kind of actually get into reviewing this sneaker as you saw in the thumbnail. So the basic details and main ones about the shoe I want to mention first. So as you guys can see, this brown and black colorway, that was the main detail about the sneaker. I mean, that is the name of the colorway, just the brown black. I don't think they have any other name for it. But you guys can see there's the 990 logo right there on the back corner, and it says something here. I'm trying to read it. It says, oh wow, I'm trying to read that. It's like NCAP, so ENCAP, and it has like the N is kind of like a New Balance logo. I'm guessing that probably has something to do with the type of like support or something that they have on the shoe, but also New Balance right there. They have their logo on the back as well, and then also JJJound has their logo up there on the back heel portion, and then of course the New Balance logo is there again. It's kind of reflective. Not reflective, but kind of shiny, so you can't really see it as well as I would hope. But you can see, again, this kind of suede material. It is a suede material that kind of goes around the shoe. It's a little bit more durable, which I can appreciate. And I'm going to take that back. I do not think it is a suede material. I'm sorry that I'm not the best at identifying materials on shoes. I'm kind of, you know how it is. Sometimes I mess that up, but we live and learn. And then on the inside, of course, you got the JJJound logo again, as you guys can see right there. That is visible, and then of course the New Balance logo is also there on the sole, which is also kind of matched with this kind of I guess it's kind of like carbon fiber. I could be wrong. Is that like a carbon fiber material that's in the center of the sneaker? Let me know in the comment section. Of course, you guys are always pretty good with identifying stuff. I'm pretty sure, yeah, though they have that in the center part of the sneaker, but this does look like a pair of hiking shoes, honestly. But a lot of people are probably just gonna be wearing this around as an everyday sneaker, and hey, you'll get your $250 worth out of the sneaker. It's very hard to mess up a pair of New Balances, and these are perfect, kind of like a darker color. I bet these wouldn't even look half bad, a little bit dirty. Not gonna lie, probably would look decent, but yeah, again, I would probably try and keep these nice. But also, again, New Balance, since it is a US based brand made in the USA, you can see on the tongue it says New Balance USA, which I love that little detail right there. And this looks really good, honestly. And I love people that were calling this a hiking sneaker, because it really does look like one. I mean, this looks like a sneaker you'd wear out on the trail. $250 though, so it would be a bit pricey. But for my ballers, hey, for any of my ballers that like hiking, you want to get out there, get about, this is the one to go. And again, kind of discussing the market price on these right now. And here's the other sneaker, just so y'all know I got both. We got them right here. Don't worry. This might be a little thumbnail shot. Hold up. We'll see. I might put that in. I think I'll probably just leave it as a sneaker, the original one that I had placed. But yeah, again, I really like the colorway on the sneaker. I think it's something kind of like a darker, kind of even like a fall theme, even though it's not a fall sneaker at all, as you can tell, because it's just, again, they dropped this heading into summer, which is a little bit confusing to me, why they dropped this colorway heading into summer when they could have dropped probably another one that they have on the line, because I'm assuming they're going to keep dropping 990 V3s with JJJound, because that seems to be something that does pretty well. Like the original gray pair that they have of these, and like the green, like the olive pair and the navy pair, those are all like $400 sneakers. The gray one's like an $1,000 sneaker. I think the olive one's up there at like $700, $800. It's either the olive or navy one, but yeah, a lot of these go for several $100s. Some are even $1,000 sneakers, and this one right now is kind of steady around, I think, a range of like $275 or like $270 to like $350 340 in some sizes, 330 in some sizes, I think. But this sneaker is obviously going to be one, and I don't think it's 330. I think it's like more like 350 in some sizes. But this is easily a sneaker that's going to be $500, $600 down the line. It's going to take a bit though, since this colorway isn't, some people aren't feeling this one. A lot of people, like, hey, this kind of, a little bit mid, probably the worst of the V3 colorways that they have dropped so far with JJJound, which I'm actually not going to disagree with. I think the other colorways are much better than this one. I would definitely take the olive, navy, or gray colorway over this one. I personally feel like those are all a little bit more wearable and a little bit more different. And honestly, whichever one of those ones, I can't remember which of the three, I know it's not the gray one, but between the navy and olive one, whichever one of those is like 400, 500, I'm honestly going to consider getting it. I know it's a lot to pay for one pair of shoes, but hey, I would keep those nicest. Those would be clean whenever they've been worn. But because if you're spending that much, you got to keep them nice, especially on one pair of shoes. But yeah, you also got the tags and the sneakers, of course, the JJJound tag. I actually copped this, I think it was off the JJJound site. I can't remember yeah, no, it was off the JJJound site. That was the original place that I copped it off. And then again, of course, you just got the Made in the USA logo, or not logo, but tag, that there. And then, of course, I want to show you the New Balance logo up close, just kind of so you can see the materials. All really nice, all really well done. I can actually appreciate what they've done on this sneaker. So huge shout out to New Balance. And just if you have this sneaker right now, my best piece of advice, what I'm doing for this sneaker right now is if you need the money, just go ahead and sell it. And by the way, I just want to say they've really cushioned the material on the inside of the sneaker. Like you can kind of feel it, like it's padded all on the inside, like the tongue is padded along with the portion by the heel and kind of all around it. So just one thing I want to mention right there, these are probably extra comfy, but these are not my size. This is a size 6.5. Here's the box too, all that. They got the JJJound, kind of the logo right there, kind of wrapped around the sneaker. But actually, it's the New Balance logo, and yeah, New Balance, not JJJound. That's on the right there, and then that's also, the New Balance logo right there. Just a simple, small little black box, nothing really crazy there. And yeah, that's really everything I need to mention about this sneaker. There was one thing I wanted to say though, again, what I'm doing with this sneaker right now, if you're confused about what to do, I'm just kind of waiting a couple weeks, seeing if any progress kind of happens on this shoe. I have a smaller size, so it's probably going to take a bit longer to rise, but I'm still going to hold it for a bit. I mean, if you need the cash, just sell it, reinvest, or just hold the money. And if you don't need the cash, just kind of hold your pair, kind of see what happens. That's what I'm doing, at least. I think these could make some progress over the summer. New Balances are in, man. New Balances and Nike Air Maxes, Jordan 4s, all those types of sneakers, they're making serious pushes. So just wanted to mention that. Do not sleep in this sneaker. But that's everything I need to say and mention. And yeah, you can really see the details on why this is a trailing sneaker. I mean, look at come on. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, I see the references on it. But again, that's everything that needs to be said. You want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. I got to get in this New Balance queue on my computer. Hopefully, I will be able to cop a pair. I just want a personal pair, honestly, in these inside voices. So hopefully, I'll be able to do that. But if market drops low enough to, kind of retail, I'll just, kind of pay the resale price if I have to. But that's everything that needs to be said. So I'm Tristan. Thank you, guys. It's all down below. Like goal, I don't even think I said like goal in this video. I'll place it up at the start. Let's just say 222. Hopefully I'll put it at the start. If I didn't, then run it up for me. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, leave any comments, questions, concerns. If you got concerns, let me know what they are. I'll be there to address them. Don't worry. But that's everything. So I'm Tristan. Much love, guys. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, because I should be posting them. So see ya. Peace.